born in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Went to Marquette University up in Milwaukee and studied journalism was my major. And after I got out of college, I worked for WOWO radio and WKJG television. Then I got married and had a family. And in those days, women didn't work. We stayed home with our family. We have three boys, and one lives in California, one lives in Colorado, and one lives in Virginia, Washington, D.C. area. After we had our three children, I just wanted something to do, and I always liked art. I always liked to draw. And my husband went to the library and got some books on watercolor painting and decided he was going to start painting. Well, he did one painting and I took over. I used up all the watercolors and all the paper, and once I started, I couldn't stop. It became an obsession and then a profession. So that was, I'm trying to think what year it was. It was probably around 1972 that I started painting, and I'm still at it, and I just turned 90 last month. I started out doing realism, watercolor, landscapes, still life, but it wasn't long before I started doing very non-objective abstract paintings. And I still do the realism because it's good for you. It's good for you to draw and to draw realistically, and you cannot do good abstract work until you can do good realism. I switched from straight watercolor to collage, and I really can't remember when I did that, but like the ones next to me, it's painted pieces of paper put together in a design. 20 years ago, I started doing some watercolor on fabric and mostly use silk. And I do what they call fiber art or art quilts. They're put together, it's 3 layers and sewn together. I became a member of the Brown County Art Guild about 2 years, I think, after I moved from Fort Wayne to Brown County. And my husband and I thought, well, we could live anywhere we wanted to, and we wanted to live somewhere where it was beautiful and yet have it be convenient to us selling our work. He's a professional photographer because it was our living. And this woman that I had met earlier who lived in Brown County and was a member of the Art Guild asked me if I would like to become a member of the Art Guild. So she sponsored me and I was elected a member. And that's how I became a member of the Art Guild. I've been a member ever since and I love it. Well, it's important to me because it is a beautiful gallery and it's very selective and it's very complimentary and to be a member. And it's a wonderful place to show your art to a wide variety of people. People come to the Art Guild from California to the East Coast. In fact, my work sells more to people from, I'd say, Indianapolis and Louisville, Lexington, Cincinnati, places like that than it does to local people, although there are a lot of local people who collect Brown County art, the more traditional Brown County art. Besides being a member of the Guild and showing my work there for about 30 years, I was always in other commercial galleries in well, just from New York to Chicago to Indianapolis, but I pulled out of all of those. And I only have work in the Art Guild, which the actual gallery. I do have an online gallery that carries my work. Address is artfulhome.com. And I have a website, which is peggybrownart.com.